Hey everyone, welcome to Vivid English Avenue, the place where you don't just learn English, you grow your mindset, improve your confidence, and become the best version of yourself. I have a question for you. Have you ever said these words to yourself? I'm not good enough. My English is terrible. I can't do it. If yes, don't worry. Many people say those things too, but today I want you to learn something powerful. Your words shape your reality. What you say again and again becomes your truth. So if you say, I can't, your life becomes smaller. But if you say, I can, your life opens up. By the end of this video, you'll understand how your words, thoughts, and English practice can create a stronger, happier version of you. Words are not just sounds. They are power. They can build you up or break you down. When you say, I can, your brain starts to believe it. When you say, I can't, your brain closes the door. So if you want a better life, you must start by choosing better words. Think about it. The most successful people in the world don't wait for magic. They use their words to change how they think. They use their words to create action. Let's look at some of them. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, is one of the most successful people in China. But before his success, he failed many times. He failed in school. He was rejected from jobs. Even KFC didn't hire him. He applied to Harvard 10 times and got rejected every time. Most people would say, I'm unlucky, or I'm not smart enough. But Jack Ma used different words. He said, never give up. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. These words shaped his reality. He kept speaking with hope, even when life was difficult. He didn't let failure define him. He let his words guide him. And those positive, powerful words helped him build one of the biggest companies in the world. That's the power of words, not just for English learners, but for dreamers everywhere. Jack Ma turned rejection into motivation with the words he spoke to himself. Now, let's see how Oprah Winfrey used the same power of words to change her life. Oprah Winfrey grew up poor in the U.S. She faced many problems, sadness, rejection, and even people telling her she wasn't good enough to be on TV. But Oprah didn't let those words stay in her mind. She created new ones. She said, you become what you believe. She spoke kindly to herself, even when the world was unkind. Instead of saying, I'm not beautiful, she said, I am enough. Instead of saying, I'm not smart, she said, I can learn and grow. And guess what? Those words shaped her reality. She became one of the most respected and successful women in the world. So if Oprah can change her life by changing her words, you can too. When we look at people like Jack Ma and Oprah, we see one simple truth. Their lives changed the moment their words changed. They didn't just talk. They spoke with purpose. They didn't use words of fear. They used words of faith. And this is something every successful person understands deeply. The way you speak to yourself decides how far you'll go. Let's look at another powerful example. A man who spoke his dream before anyone believed it. Muhammad Ali was a boxer, but more than that, he was a believer. Before he became famous, he said, I am the greatest. People laughed at him. They said, "You're not the greatest. You're just a young man." But Ali didn't care. He repeated those words every day, and one day they came true. He became a world champion, not just because of his fists, but because of his words. He believed them before anyone else did. Ali once said, "It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief." Once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. His story teaches us, your words become your belief becomes your actions, and your actions create your reality. So now, let's bring this lesson closer to you. The good news is, you don't have to be a billionaire like Jack Ma, a TV star like Oprah, or a world champion like Ali. You just need to start where you are, with the words you speak every day. Because whether you're learning English, building confidence, or chasing your dreams, the same rule applies. Your words create your world. Now let's talk about you, the English learner. Every time you say, "English is too hard," you make your mind close. But when you say, "English is fun," your mind opens up. If you say, "I can't speak," your brain feels afraid. But if you say, "I'm learning to speak," your brain feels ready. Your English journey is not only about grammar or vocabulary, it's also about the words you use to talk to yourself. So from now on, speak with hope, not fear. Say things like, "I'm improving every day. I'm proud of my progress. I can learn anything step by step." These simple sentences will change your feelings, your motivation, and your results. Even scientists agree. Your words affect your brain. When you say positive things, your brain releases happy chemicals like dopamine. You feel calm, focused, and motivated. When you speak negatively, your brain releases stress hormones. You feel tired, afraid, or lazy. So yes, the words you say actually change how you think, how you feel, and what you do. That's why you must speak positively, even when life feels difficult. Here are a few lessons to remember from today. Your words have power. Use them to grow, not to hurt. Speak kindly to yourself. You deserve it. What you say again and again becomes your truth. Change your words and your life will follow. Speak English with confidence. Every word is a step toward your dream. Now it's your turn. Ask yourself, what words do you say most often? Do they help you grow or hold you back? Let's practice together. Say these out loud with me. I am learning. I am improving. I am confident. I can do it. I will not give up. Feel the energy? That's the sound of your reality changing. Every word you say is a seed. Plant the good ones, and your future will bloom. Thank you, my friend, for joining me today. Remember, your words shape your reality. Your voice creates your future. So speak with power. Speak with kindness. Speak with belief. And every time you speak English, don't just practice language. Practice confidence, love, and growth, because when you speak better, you live better. If this video inspired you, say it out loud. I will speak with purpose. I will speak with power. don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vivid English Avenue, where we grow together in English and in life. See you in the next video.